Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. This is Allshouse Gaming, and in the previous episode, we started our way through on the MKVI project, or the Mark 6, wherein we discovered that the Mark 6 prototype is a highly decked out cyber zombie of a troll whom apparently they have found some way to counterbalance the whole essence loss to prevent them from dying so that they can have them fully decked out in cyberware. Basically, kind of like a mobile tank with an organic brain. And now we have to make our way out of here. But, well, of course, it probably ain't gonna be all that easy. Yep. The Knight-Errant captain takes a half-step toward you. Magnified by his masked speakers, the voice comes out like the roar of some great beast. Drop your weapon and step away from the prototype. Do it now! I've got a better idea. You drop your weapons, and I won't order Tin Man here to tear you in half. The Knight-Errant captain pauses a moment before responding. When he speaks, his voice is dripping with scorn. Try it. See what happens. Oh, don't mind if I do. Target spot, activating remote control rig. Yeah, you see these Knight-Errant riggers with cyber decks? You want to eliminate them as soon as is physically possible. Reason being is they're going to try and hack your cyber zombie. And if they manage to succeed, you're going to be in for a world of hurt. Like, there's no joke there. You're just going to be in for a world of hurt when they take control again. So, yeah, you're going to want to prioritize them. However, we do have a fifth party member for the rest of this mission, unless he gets taken control of, the Cyber Zombie, who comes with a Vanquisher minigun, a prototype monofilament axe, and he's got a lot of skills. Designate target marks target with red reflected laser sight, making it easier to hit, which costs no AP, so feel free to use it whenever you can. Got a whole lot of skills to go with it, though I'm more than likely going to be sticking with the minigun. Though do be careful as it costs 2 AP to reload it. And he also starts with 4 AP, so yeah. I'm going to start off probably taking the laser designator to hit the Knight-Errant rigger with. That marks him, which makes him easier to hit. And I'm just going to use a full auto fire to hit him with it. He does have, well, fairly good chance of not being hit, and that does use up a lot of bullets. I can't reach him now because I don't have enough AP. But he shouldn't be able to hack our guy within this turn. Let's see, as for myself, I am wounded, so I'm going to be getting into cover, and then taking an aimed shot at the rigger. Let's see, Dietrich, I want him to get into cover, and then let's see if we can't use our electro core. He missed, but he still hit a target. Glory, as usual, I'm going to get your adrenaline pump going. Can't really reach anyone without leaving her exposed, though. So I think for once I'm going to just put her into cover here and use my gun to go after some people, specifically the rigger. Yeah, I know, it seems like a waste to go after them when I have so many other targets, but trust me, if I don't get him taken care of, he's going to become a serious problem. Anyways, get Blitz over here, and as usual, take control of Max. Oh, and one other thing. Even if you were to use Blitz's hack comms ability, I believe it's called. No, hijack comm link, it does not prevent the rigger from hacking. So bear that in mind. Well, didn't do much in terms of damage, but oh well. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to probably try to get guys crowded up and use explosives. How do you miss from that close? Ah, damn it, Dietrich's down. And the shaman is summoned. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Accessing prototype override. Root system access temp registered override in progress. Yeah, we need him taken care of, like, now. Right now. Axe should be able to finish this off. Override signal lost, reverting to previous control structure. Now, here's the thing to bear in mind. That's not going to be the only rigger we have to deal with. Like, by a long shot. Let's see who to go after next. Let's go after the Grenadier. Oof, that's some good crit damage. You know what? It actually might be better to go with the axe. Let's see. Glory. Let's switch you back to your claws and see if we can't take care of this shaman, or conjurer. Huh, she's stunned. I have no idea what that does for us. And let's see. No fun or 7. It's not going to be enough to kill her. But I don't want to leave Glory exposed here. Let's see. Max. She's stunned, so she's not going to be much of a threat. Let's try this taser. Not on them. No, I want... Come on, let me target the Grenadier. Damn it. Trying to figure out what to do. I don't think the explosives will be good. I think I'd be better off taking a full auto shot on this guy. Okay, Blitz. Not a whole lot you can do, so go after the guy you have a best chance of hitting. Ugh. Okay, Glory. Finish off the Conjurer. Hopefully that'll get rid of the Spirit. No, and I'm guessing because she was stunned, she lost control of it, which means it's no longer, well, under her control. Okay, that's critical. He's got 1 HP. He's going to die next turn. As for myself... Screw it, let's try this. Well, that was a waste of a grenade. Dietrich, you need to heal. So please do that. Afterwards, take a blast at the Enforcer. Let's see. Alright, he's got Inferno. Man, am I glad that Armored negates damage over time, because holy hell. Huh, Cleave, eh? That's a crushing swing. The question is, I'm not sure if it would work on hitting the Enforcer. Let's see, Thrust, plus 2 damage over the weapon's base and pierces up to 2 points of armor, ignores weapons AP damage, minus 10% to hit. Never used melee weapons. Disarm, critical hit, you force your opponent to drop their weapon, minus 50% chance to hit. Pommel strike, does additional 1 AP damage, ignores weapons HP damage. Let's try for a thrust on the Knight-Errant guard. Okay. No, why not? He basically just got killed by getting poked by an axe, which is not how an axe is supposed to be used. Okay, he's down. Grenadier's dead. Should I go for the Inferno? I probably should. I'm gonna have to kill it anyways. Okay, Max. Take an aimed shot at the Inferno. Ouch. And ouch. Okay, Glory, you know what? Fray armor on the Knight Captain. Ooh, was not expecting both of those to hit. Very nice. Max, you get a little closer. 49, let's go for the 64, and he is dead. All that's left is the Inferno, which I'm fairly confident our new friend can take out. Oh yeah, this thing is awesome, boss. You sure we can't keep it? Those Knight-Errant Drek heads have a little surprise coming their way. Yes, they do. Okay, so I think we're probably in agreement. Stick to the axe. Plus, he's a big tanky boy, so... Whoa, frame rate drop from game saving. Plus, he's a big tanky boy, so probably best to have him on the front lines to make a better target. Now, unfortunately, we can't just run straight for the elevator right over here, because they obviously lowered blast doors. Locked. Looks like security has control of the doors again. Yes, they do. Now then, there are some things we can do, but we need to be very, very careful. Even though we do have this cyber zombie at our disposal, we need to bear in mind that this is, by all technicalities, an escort mission. We also need to be very, very aware of all of the riggers with cyber decks on this mission. Let's see, there's some good cover over here. Target spotted, engaging. Can't get him moved that close with only 2 AP and then use the Vindicator on it. Let's just go for here, because then we can use the full auto on this guy. Stupid cover. You'd think a minigun would just shred through that. Okay, Blitz, I want you in view of the enemy so you can at least take the occasional pot shot at them, but in the back to provide cover. Max, let's get you moving up. Let's see. Can't use that. Let's go for an aimed shot on the rigger. Seriously. Dietrich. Let's have you use haste on Talia, and then she can move up to here. Saw that coming. What's up with the ellipses? Wait, did she lose control of that immediately? Yay! Should have gone for the stripped armor, then blasted her. Alright, unfortunately that's all that he can do. Glory, let's go for the twin slash on this enforcer so that you also hit the guard. Not a whole lot of damage, but it does, well, it got one of them bleeding. Let's see, go for the compound attack on the enforcer. that leaves them stunned, and then I'm going to have you fall back. Did that flashbang somehow disrupt Blitz's control over Max? Or maybe he's just stunned and thus can't do anything. Oh, come on. Alright, Talia, you take an aimed shot at the guy. Take another. There we go. Okay, that rigger's down, but obviously there's going to be more. It should be noted, we can get into this control room and send a Decker in to get the security cameras back on our side. Might end up doing that, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, nobody here is wounded. Let's see, can't get an electric car off over there. Let's see, that will cost 2 AP to get there. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's see if we can't get an aim bonus off. Yeah, that's probably good. And then just move them over here. Yeah. That's why I like burst fire on weaponry, because then you can't just have that cancel everything out. At the very least, we have the form of a pseudo-ally on our side. Okay. Max is back. Fortunately, only 1 AP. See, anybody have any explosives on them? See, Renraku, flashbang, no. No on him, and no. Ugh. Well, let's see. Well, she was a tough one, I'll give her that much. Alright, let's see if we can't take care of this Conjurer now. And then go for a single shot on the Enforcer. It takes them out. I could send Glory up to start taking care of these guys, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, let's go for this. Let's see, go for the Eviscerate on the guard. Which leaves them not stunned. See, what has she got? Wounded for 2. Not going to waste a healing spell on that. Idiot. First off, why would you ever get that close to use a explosive on someone? And B, how could you miss? Alright, go for the thrust to get that armor piercing. And do you got enough to go after this guy? Yes, you do. And then I think we can have Glory go after this guy. Go for the compound attack. That leaves him stunned, which frees you up to go after this guy, because this one's not going to be a threat. I can leave that one to the cyber zombie or anybody else who wants to take a shot at him. Oof, that was a good one. Max. Okay, good. And then I'm just going to have everybody else start moving up. Because this guy is bleeding, but I don't know how much HP he has left. And not enough to have died from his wounds. Let's see. You know what? Why don't you get a haste on Blitz just so we can start moving faster? While still controlling Max. And apparently we can use the zombie as cover. Now then, I'm not 100% sure if we can. We might be able to use the shortcut. But basically we can use this to get through here. A slight shortcut which would allow us to flank these guys, which, never a bad idea. Ah, shoot, I forgot to move Max up. Oh well. Hoping I'm right with this. Because that shortcut would be very useful right now. And I think I will use a med kit on, I guess, Talia. Okay, Blitz, let's see if you can't work your magic. Examine. Bingo, decking 4, unlock the door. Now then, let's see if we can't get inside the security room. There are Knight-Errant in here, so we do need to be careful of that. Now let's see if we can do it without these guys noticing us. I don't think I see a rigger among them, but he could just be out of sight from us. Let's see, let's get your adrenaline pump going again. Not what I wanted. Could also send Max through here, but I don't really see the point of it. Bypass the lockdown. And then D-Trick. Use haste on Talia, who can then open the door, or maybe, well, I was hoping they could open it without the having to use AP. But so be it. Damn it. Okay, Cyber Zombie, get in there and work your magic. And by magic, I mean stabbing people with an axe. You know what, let's do Pommel Strike. Oh, that didn't work out. Not self, just shoot him. Or in this case, stab him. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay, Blitz. You're gonna need an extra AP to get in there. Let's see, Cyber Zombie. Finish this guy off. And can you reach this one? Yes, you can. But you missed. So be it. Glory. See if you can't get a compound attack off on this guy. Okay, how about an eviscerate? There we go. But it wasn't enough to stun him. So be it. Talia, get in here. Go for an aimed shot. There we go. Unfortunately, Blitz can't reach the panel to jack in. Well, I mean, he can reach the panel, but he can't jack in because he needs an extra AP for that. Dietrich. Let's see. You're only wounded for 4, so I'm just going to have you hold out here. Okay. Blitz, get in there. Let's see. With your new Fairlight Excalibur, you now have an extra AP to work with. As for us, well, we've got full line of sight on this, so we may as well get moved in and start taking care of these guys. Although, first things first, let's reload. Let's see, can't get a shot off on anyone, really, which sucks. I mean, technically speaking, they haven't spotted us yet. We could just sneak by them. Well, only one way to find out if we can just do that. But I'm probably not going to, simply because of the fact that, well, I don't want to leave Blitz alone here on the off chance we do get spotted. Okay, security camera. There's a large grouping over there. That's all I can see so far. Let's get Blitz over here. I guess that's really it. Let's get the attacker up. See if we can't get a tar bomb to slow these guys down. Okay, can't move anymore. Good. Start blasting them. Okay, that's that. Take that one out. Because they can't move, they can't come after us. Oh, but we have to go around the whole way. Fair enough. Okay, there's that. Yep, I figured more would be showing up. Okay, blast them, then move over here. Let's see, your tar bomb's back up and running. Actually, I'm starting to think it might have been better to send the attacker program, but oh well, too late. Because that way I could just then have Blitz jack out immediately. Because it appears the only thing here is security camera 1. Okay, so far they aren't doing anything. I know there's going to be a group around here, so you know what? Let's just end it off here and keep going through the cyber space. Okay, that's that taken care of. Ah, shoot. Not sure if that counts. Pretty sure it doesn't. So you know what? Let's summon an exploder and just have it take care of these two. Because that's what it's good for. I was rather hoping it would take them out. But at least they're dumb enough to not target the actual threat here. Let's just go for Blaster. Take them both out. Hack the security camera node, and then run our butts out of here. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Got a view on these guys. And these guys. You know what? I'm just going to try sneaking past all of them. Guys, we already have enough guys to fight around here. I don't think we really need more. Target spotted, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Enforcer, Grenadier. There's the Rigger. I know it's only 39% chance, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because that was actually a decent amount of damage. Gloria unfortunately cannot get her adrenaline pump up. So I'm just going to have to work with what I've got. And let's get our big boy moved in as close as we can get. Okay. Let's go after the Rigger. Okay, that used up all of his action points, but you know what? That's fine. I should probably take out the Grenadier next, just because he's a bigger threat. Good. Glory, get your adrenaline pump going. Let's see, get over here into full cover. I don't know, will that prevent you from shooting at anyone? No, it will not. Take a double shot on the Enforcer just because she has the weaker armor. Blitz. Let's get you first moved over here and then take control of Max. Who can only move up to here, but that's fine. As for Dietrich, let's just get you moved up next to Blitz. That sniper is something of concern. And I think I might want to take it out next. There's also the mage right here, but I think I'm better off going for the sniper. And I'm just now realizing that my guy has a 67% chance to crit, which explains a lot. Shame I don't cause bleeding. Because otherwise then I just leave him and go back to the mage, but so be it. And unnecessary critical shot is unnecessary. Gonna go for the full auto. Yeah, go for the Enforcer. Yeah, once they take a few losses, they will begin to fall back and regroup with the guys at the elevator. But we're not gonna let them run away that easily. Let's see, go for the Eviscerate on the guard. That'll destroy the armor. Let's see, yeah, he's dead. Go for the compound attack on this guy. doesn't stun him, but it does leave him exposed, I guess you could say. Blitz, you can get over here because we're going to need to start moving up. Dietrich. Suppose we could try summoning the spirit, but you're going to need more AP in order to pull that off, so let's just get you moved over here. And Max, you just move in, same as ever. Okay, if we can get past this last group, then we're home free for the elevator. Yeah, honestly, my only real advice in all this is just take as big of an advantage as you can with the MKVI. It was not as great as I would have expected. As for myself, Talia, I'm going to move her up 1 point. I'm going to switch back to my FN Har. Go for a full auto shot on the Conjure. I know I could just let her summon and hopefully lose control of the spirit, but it's not a guarantee, and I prefer guarantees. Didn't quite kill her, but you know what? That's fine. Let's see, do I go for the Flay Armor on him? Could also go for the Twin Slashes, but the adjacent target hit chance hasn't been all that great for me. Line of sight is blocked. Do I really need the Summon Spirits? Nah, I don't think I do. Could, however, go for the Electro Core here. Okay, that's good. Blitz, you move up. Because just like in the very first mission, I am going to have to individually move everybody into the objective zone. Okay then. Go for the Conjure. Okay, took her out. Go for the Enforcer. Okay, all that is taken care of. Dietrich. Get the haste on Talia, who can then reload her Colt. Go for the full auto fire. I can't quite read that one. I don't know, on the Grenadier, it's good damage. Which I can then capitalize on with Glory. Oof, who gets a very nice crit. Okay. Also, I just realized that we have well run out of time, but we are pretty much at the end of the mission. I just, like I said, have to get through these guys and then take care of getting into the elevator. Honestly, I'm surprised these idiots haven't called their friends over here. Okay, he's down. Glory can handle that other mage. So let's just sick him on the captains. Ooh, that is good. Go for the full auto on him. That leaves him exposed. To which I say Max can finish him off. Glory, you take care of the mage. And that is that. Thankfully, it just allows us to run. And I'm just going to finish this mission off. Because we're pretty much at the end of it, I may as well go from there. Okay, then. We're now down here. This is the van we need to load the zombie into. Now, if you have not pissed off the lodge, if for whatever reason, there will be 2 different vans for you to load the prototype into. But we have a choice on whether or not to keep the cyber zombie alive or release it from its misery, because, well, that's going to be an option. You step into the garage, prototype in tow, Herr Schmidt's van awaits. Decisions, huh, Chief? He shakes his head. Can't say I like the idea of handing this thing over to Schmidt. Lord knows what he's going to do with it. I agree with Blitz. There's a living troll buried under all that chrome. Well, it's your call, boss. I can't say I envy you the decision. Now then, we can either load it into Mr. Schmidt's van. He will be happy, well, load it in alive, to Mr. Schmidt's van. Payment will be 22,500 new yen, which gets us 3,750 for our personal funds. We can deliver the live zombie to the lodge, which is the same payment as above, plus an extra 2,000 new yen for our personal funds if you speak to Luca Dewar. Or if we kill the zombie and give it to Mr. Schmidt, he's unhappy but pays us anyways. As you approach the Mark 6, its head turns to track you. Its body is held at rigid attention. God, that's eerie. It's almost like it's waiting for something. Now, we can either do it ourselves by putting a shot through its throat, or we can have Glory or Blitz disable the control circuit. I'm gonna have Glory do it. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Glory takes a moment to examine the protrusion at the base of the Mark 6's spine. Then she pops the case on the cyber zombie's control unit. Her sculpted fingers flicker and dance in the Mark 6's circuitry. A moment later, a strange shiver runs through its body. It stumbles forward, lurching awkwardly on its feet. A few seconds later, it seems to recover. It stares at its hand for a moment, then turns to face you. Mark 6 speaks 2 words, its voice as brittle as broken glass. Thank you. Slowly, mechanically, the cyber zombie reaches up to grip its head in both hands, and it squeezes. Caught in the vice-like grip of those heavy industrial cyber arms, the Mark 6's cyber skull might as well be made of tinfoil. The air fills with the tortured sound of tearing plastic and buckling steel. Mark 6 gives a final heave, and its armored skull crumples like a paper cup. Its body goes slack, and it topples to the ground. Dead. Alright, and then we loaded... Oop. Blitz stares down at the Mark 6's ruined skull, his eyes wide. Well, that was... unexpected, and also disgusting. Glory's voice is quiet, reflective, not as bad as letting him continue to suffer. He clearly wanted to die. Blitz shrugs. Well, I guess we might as well load the body into the van. Herr Schmidt won't be happy, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. The back of Herr Schmidt's van is easily roomy enough to hold the corpse of the Mark 6. Send the body back to our client. Kreuzbazar. The U-Bahn feels especially cramped on your ride back to the Kreuzbazar. In your mind's eye, you can still see the carnage that you left behind at the AG Chemi building. Memories replay themselves over and over in your mind, fleeting visions of a hulking thing made of muscle and chrome. You put them aside, shelved them for later. The job is over. It's time to collect your pay. Or it would be if we weren't out of time for this episode. Let's just get through this loading screen. Come on. There we go. We get some karma, which I'm probably going to spend on charisma. Your PDA rings and the face of your fixer, Paul Amsel, appears on screen. I have uncovered some terrible information. The team is assembled in the safe house. Please meet us there when you are able to. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end things off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 7 votes. 3 for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, 2 for Prey 2017, 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and shockingly enough, 1 for Yakuza 0. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.